In terms of sacred space, I noticed that you recommend that as a practice, actually creating a sacred space or a family altar or family chapel. Or again, give us your thoughts on that, Tim.
Yeah, sacred space is something that we really encourage catechists to do in their classrooms, and is very much a part of several different methods of religious ed, and really should be the norm in general. And there's no reason that we can't do that in our homes. So just like I just described about even seeing the living room or the den in front of the TV as a place that's sacred, we can even step that up a notch in a particular place in our home. Maybe it's an entire room. I have a smaller home, so we can't quite dedicate an entire room like that. But maybe in a portion of the living room, we would really concentrate some religious images, and possibly even have a desk or some sort of little side table where you can set some statues. We have a crucifix, we have image of Mary, we have some statues that we can rotate in and out. You might have a Bible or some other religious works. You might have some cloths that are liturgical colors, red, purple, green, white. And it doesn't have to be a huge space. It can just be a small space where someone can go and sit. There can be a chair or a place to kneel, where you're able to sort of focus and allow these images and different effects that you have there to remind you that God is present to you. And so you sort of place yourself in the presence of God. We start out our Monday morning prayer here that we do as a group. And I love the way we begin this. Let us call to mind that we are in the presence of God. And so that's really what the sacred space is meant to do. And you do that through visual art, imagery, statues, whatnot. Any kind of these religious effects that can just help you shut out the other aspects of your daily routine, particularly things like your phone and your TV, and which for me, those are I'm very easily distracted by those, where I can just focus on God. And I can have silence there. I can read scripture. I can read a spiritual work. My family could actually kneel there, at least, and face that corner, that sacred space. And we can more easily focus on God and have whatever sort of prayer that we're trying to enter into.